No. No new business, no public comment. Before we move on, I would like Mr. Alexander to address one of the comments from one of our residents, and I think that it would be appropriate in regards to, if you would, for council's edification as well as our listening audience, if you would, Mr. Alexander.
On the issue of whether there was a sunshine law violation?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I believe one of the members of the public addressed whether there was a sunshine law violation if members of present council got together and discussed the possibility of installing Tim Little as interim borough municipal manager. And the answer to that question is clearly no. The sunshine law is in place to limit agency members from talking about agency business except for a limited number of topics, those being personnel issues, real estate issues, and collective bargaining or contract-related issues. Number one, this could be a personnel issue, but I'm not saying that it is. What I am saying is that there was never a quorum of council together discussing any agency business. The new council members were not seated until the reorganizational meeting. They never took their vote, and therefore they are not subject to the sunshine law until such time as they are seated. So there was never a quorum of council together at any time prior to the reorganization meeting that would qualify as a sunshine law violation.
Thank you, Mr. Alexander.
And if I could I just, real quick, just for Beth Fishman, you certainly know I'm a good guy. And I just want you to know that I am a good guy. We, when I say we, us three amigos and the four new people spent several, before they were sworn in, several hours together at different times. I happened to be involved in the search committee the last time through Mrs. Allison and Mr. Erb when they hired, I believe it was Mr. Silka. I spent a lot of time with them. I kept all those applications. I had them all. And we spent a lot of time looking at applications, looking at everybody. And we, as a group, decided it wasn't done in 30 minutes. There was a lot of time, hard effort put into it to try to come up with somebody to help Mr. Sedlak because he was trying to steer the ship and we were just trying to get it back on track. I'm done.